Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer. This is some more of my Railway Empire Transcontinental Railroad series. We are continuing on because we've now got the second part of the Transcontinental Railroad where we're going south from San Francisco round through Los Angeles. We will take in Tucson and El Paso, then Odessa, San Antonio, Houston, New Orleans, Jacksonville. The only place they've got in Florida, up through Charlotte, and then to Washington. You're going to see some business maneuvers because I don't want to share Tucson. I don't want to share Tucson at all. But first, we are going to go from San Francisco to Los Angeles. I have planned this route out a lot in my head. It's going to involve an S-curve, quite a big S-curve as well. So Los Angeles train station. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go along the coast. Because money is not an object for my railroad company as it stands. So we're going to go properly along the coast. Keeping it between 1 and 3%. Then we're going to S-curve. Then we're going to S-curve again. And there it is. Then we've got to go along the river. There we go, and then into San Francisco. I thought that was going to be tougher, but then I've thought that about a lot of this playthrough. I think it's going to be a gorgeous route to travel on, if I'm being honest. Lots of coast, lots of mountains, reasonably flat, so we can have some good old racetracky action. And then, like I've said, I want Tucson, and particularly Tucson and Kingman. Otherwise it's LA through to El Paso, which actually, you know, that might not be such a bad idea to start with actually. But first, where's the flow of goods? Is the milk going to Los Angeles? Not yet. So let's finish off sorry, I've gone really quiet all of a sudden, which is not good at the start of a video. So let's set up everything. So we've got that. Maintenance building, lovely, and then a new train from San Francisco to Los Angeles. Los Angeles to San Francisco is going to be freight, and for that we can have just an 060, I think, and then we're going to have a new train going from San Francisco to Los Angeles, and I haven't actually for that. I haven't actually set up any of the signalling.
Have you got any idea what it is you've just bought?
Not a bloody clue. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Crossover. Now we need to put our signals in. Guess that locomotive's just disappeared now. I know that this isn't technically anymore the Transcontinental Railroad, but because I'm in a position where I can actually afford to take out the competition and basically win this map. I don't know how I'm doing vis-a-vis actual challenges in the map, actual objectives, but I quite like the fact that, because in America you can do the Transcontinental Railroad on several routes. I think the fact that we've got to San Francisco open and we can do the southern route, I think just gives a nice opportunity to do something that isn't usually done when you talk about the Transcontinental Railroad, which is doing the alternate route. So now we're going to do San Francisco to Los Angeles, passengers and mail only, and it will be in a Rensselaer, and we shall get on that. Ooh, carriages have got bigger. Mind you, we are 1850 now as well. Also, it means you get to see some different locomotives. Very European sounding hooter. Yeah, this is, I think, going to be... This isn't going to be a racetrack, but it's going to be swift, this southern route, I think. I think the plains is the racetrack, but then of course either end of that you've got the hills and the mountains and the lakes. And here's the first part of the S-bend. We're actually lower than river level here. Which is a geographical impossibility, I'm sure. And then here we go, out of the hills and onto the coast, with the brakes being applied quite heavily by the driver, by the sound of it. I think I brushed the microphone with my hand then, for which I apologise. It came through as a... I don't apologise for the impression of. There we go. That way lies Eastern Europe. Well, yes, technically, and also China lies that way, really. There we go. We're into Los Angeles. Lovely. Now, that was paltry. That was nothing for a railway company of my size. Now comes Tucson and El Paso. What am I going to do? Do I just bypass it and go straight to El Paso and then buy that railway out separately? Yes, I think I do, you know. So let's first of all, let's put a station in El Paso. There you can see where the map ends. Oh, is that Native American territory? I shall avoid that then. More than happy to. Didn't add much cost to the route, just added a bit of length to the route, really. Hold on, I've made mistakes here. Need that to go here, and I need this really to go. Through. That's what I need. Yep, done. Cool, there's some structures. And then from LA back to El Paso. I know this is a scaled down map. I dread to think how big and how long that bridge actually is in actual distance, if it were to exist, because that would be ridiculous. Must be at least a 15-mile bridge. But it only cost us a few $100,000 to build that route, so I think this is definitely, because of the lengths of route, this is definitely the piece by piece bit. But now comes the decision about Tucson, I reckon. Because there could be a whole thing here. We can make this whole circle work.
Was that your wheel that just rolled towards me?
Right. That's the one that's worth the least. Total cost 4.1, okay. I could just buy shares, couldn't I? I'll buy 51%.
Thank you for trusting my business acumen.
I don't. I'm just making it much cheaper to buy you out further down the line. So we're going from, first of all we want El Paso to Los Angeles. Freight only. I think I will have an 080 because it's a longer journey. And then once again from Los Angeles to El Paso. No. Everything I've done there is completely wrong. I'm making the same mistakes all the time. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting lazy. I'm getting complacent. That's what's happening. Just put a signal on a bridge. Again, sloppy and complacent. Just straight through the landscape. Hello, Merida. Yeah, sorry, the track building in this episode has been poor. From someone who genuinely prides themselves on good track building. Sorry, I've gone quiet for two reasons. One, I'm concentrating, and two, I'm trying to figure out what Bailey's done in the bedroom. It's this time Los Angeles to El Paso, passengers and mail only. It will be a Rensler, and we shall jump on it. And you can see the tunnel. It's dead straight out of Los Angeles. Thinking about that stock market move, I might buy 51% of all the companies, because that'll just make mergers so much easier down the line. How much are we pulling? Oh, a few. More than a few. So bridge. Tunnel. Big bridge. We've managed to keep it flat though. So actually this could turn into a bit of a racetrack. If we play our cards correctly and continue building I mean, we might get this done in a couple of episodes, that's the thing. That's ultimately what might happen here. There might not be too many more episodes because we're making good progress. Just then it's a case of buying stuff up and completing little circular routes here and there, isn't it? Oh, here's the big long bridge that I reckon will be about... I dread to think how many actual miles it would be. But still, but the good thing is there's no real mountains to cross this far south, so this might have been a better route. But you do have the bayous around New Orleans, the swampy lands. The 080. And there's the end of some islands. There's also Albuquerque over there. Obviously there's the other railway. That I intend to buy out soon. Or sooner rather than later anyway. The thing is, we're getting to the point where we could do a circular run. Start at New York, go to San Francisco, drop down to Houston, come back to New York. I don't think it'll take us long to achieve that, you know, at all. Some more curves. Oh yes, this is where we're going around the Native Americans' land, aren't we? Yes, there's their territory. So hope they see it as the mark of respect that I mean it as. But then I am building on the rest of America, and they were there first. So, buffalo. Squashed buffalo. And we're in El Paso. Which means we're making good progress across Southern America now. Baker City grows and Baker City dwindles. We've got 2 stars in research. What can we grab? What can we get for 2 stars? A sander, or a dining car, or a Tyson 10-wheeler. Roger's American. And have 158 left over. Oh, choices. Oh, excuse me. I think I will go for the sander, actually. We can get new locomotives at any point. Now, I am going to have just a little branch line up to Albuquerque.
As I see, you are set to expand further.
Yes, I am. What exactly is your point? Hot dog, jumping frog, Albuquerque. Maintenance building in Albuquerque. Yes, I know we're making money hand over fist. Don't tell me, sunshine. Then from Albuquerque to El Paso, automatic. Just do what you gotta do, and we'll give you a Philadelphia to do it in. 38 stations currently connected. Yep, and there's gonna be more. But my next move is Odessa to San Antonio to Houston. Probably could do all those in one vaguely fell swoop, could I not? Bonus program, yeah, why not? What does that do? Experience each employee earns per week by 5%. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was going to buy 51%. 21 million. Well, it's not surprising, is it? I am. 51% of the other companies.
My company's success is a safe bet.
And 51%. Oh, I can't quite get 51% of you. Yeah, I can. Fairly swiftly.
When your trains break down, it is a reflection of your company's management.
I'm glad to see that you want to join in.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any shares in my own company, that's the issue. I feel like I should probably do something about that. But never mind. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the behind. Either way, we're going to call this episode here, I think, because we've now got 3 or 4 stations in a row. I mean, we could finish this fairly swiftly. So yeah, I'll definitely come back in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Check out my other Railway Empire stuff in the description below. Check out my train sim stuff in the description below. Check out everything in the description below. Lots of playlists and everything. So thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was Railway Empire and my Transcontinental Railroad. Part 2, really, I guess, as we're going into the southern route. But I think we'll be done fairly soon. So thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was Railroad Empire. See you very soon, guys. Goodbye.
Oh, you shitting... One-shotted me with a fucking crossbow, you dirty French scumbag.
He means historically, folks, for anyone who writes any complaints to the channel. Historically, the French did use crossbows more than the English, and historically, the English think they're all tosspots.